Alright, I may or may not have lied in the title, cause I actually don't help my friends cheat, and I simply just watch them cheat and just not tell anybody. But hey, free clickbait title. Anyways, let's get to the point of this video. Today we're gonna play Minecraft Bedrock Edition while just talking about dumb school stories. And you might be wondering, how is Minecraft Bedrock Edition different than Java Edition? Well, it is, and this is how. That was pretty cool, right? I know, that's something you can't even do on Java Edition. I'm also gonna be playing the server called The Hive, which recently just closed on Java Edition. So this is gonna be interesting. Enjoy the video! Alright, I don't actually have much time to record this video, but I'm gonna try to record it as quick as I can. So what the scenario here is that our examination halls will be like a combination between 7th graders and 8th graders. So in 7th grade, I was in a class with an 8th grader. We always have the same subject. So I think we were having a subject of social studies or geography or whatever you want to call it. I was just casually doing my paper. Like there were some questions I wasn't really unsure about answering about. Like I didn't know the exact answer. And apparently there's this one question that I got wrong. And the 8th grader sitting beside me actually caught on to this, and I'm not kidding, but what he did is he got his pen and he literally wrote on the desk the answer, and I was like, what? And it actually like took me some time to even notice it. I was like, wait a minute, what the heck, what's this written here? And it was the answer written on the desk, and I was like, what? Like I was like, free answers, let's go. Like I didn't even ask for his help, but he still gave me. And that's why I still want to consider this as cheating, since I got an answer from the negator. But would you really call this cheating when I didn't even ask? I actually just returned the favor as well. I saw that he did a question wrong too. It's funny how we both knew each other's questions, even though I was a lower grade than him and he was a higher grade than me. But yeah, I returned the favor to him and gave him the answer as well. I was like, yo, you're doing it wrong. That's the actual answer. And I actually whispered to him. And the invigilator, the person who just walks around the hall, like they were just so bad. Like I don't know, they didn't even know how to do their job. They didn't even hear me just whisper the answer to him. And the examination hall wasn't even that big, so just like the size of an average classroom. Let's just talk about how I helped my friends cheat. I mean, this was actually a pretty funny story. I mean, how my friends actually got away with this. It was so basically before the exam started, before anyone entered their classrooms, their examination halls, me and my friends are basically just like talking about the upcoming exam. And so my friends, they made a plan. Like two of my friends, who had the exact same name. They have the exact same name, and they were like, "Yo, let's switch our papers." I kid you not, they had the plan, since they had the exact same name. Yo, let's switch our papers. And I was like in the between of this conversation. I was like, "Damn, you guys are gonna switch your papers?" Both of them sit right beside me, so that's why they like one person sits in front of me, one person sits behind, and yeah, that's why I thought like maybe I could help them. Like I have no idea why I wanted to help somebody do wrong, but I did. And I'm not ashamed of it. So let me continue. So what happened was like both of them wrote their own. They wrote each other's names on the paper. They didn't write their real actual name. They wrote like one kid wrote the second kid's name, and the second kid wrote the first kid's name. Oh, and then what happened was like, but as soon as the teacher moved right behind them, they just switched the paper. And I was like, "Excuse me, sir, this kid's entire next grade depends on this paper, and you're just gonna let him switch? Like if he fails, he's literally he's gonna be held back." And it's to this like the invigilator just didn't give a heck. Oh, it's surprisingly too easy to cheat. So this time I was like, I almost cheated, but I didn't. What happened was like I just saw this kid in the same hall as me before the invigilator came in the classroom. He literally he used an ink pen, so he had to use ink cartridges. So like they came in those small cardboard box thingies. So what he did, in the inside of the box, he just filled the entire thing with notes that'll help him in the exam. And I was like, dude, that's genius. And I just wanted to do the same thing for no reason. And I actually did. I ended up doing the same thing. But what I did was like, we were supposed to bring like clear pencil pouches to school, but somehow when the invigilator was inspecting everybody's pencil pouch, he just didn't notice that there was just like a whole box of cartridges with notes just written all inside of it. So after seeing it, I was like, maybe I should do the same thing. So I just saw a piece of paper, wrote a bunch of notes inside it, and I hid it. Inside, like in my jacket. The teacher never noticed, and I actually didn't cheat because I actually came prepared, so I never had to use it. But I did, like, I just showed off to my friends, like, guys, check it out, I got these papers, and like, what the heck, why would you cheat? You're like the opposite of this kid out. Imagine cheating. But I didn't really cheat, you know. Okay, this story is what the heck was I thinking? I thought the story would be good. Okay, whatever.
Perfect.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Damn! You got me. Okay. Okay, let's forget our civilization.
NANI?! お前はもう死んでいる。
No!
Hey yo, what the fuck?